More airlifts into Jamaica, cruise shipping sector to experience a boom, improvements to the tourism product. The year ahead in the tourism industry looks attractive and inviting, not only for visitors, but also for residents who are being encouraged to experience Jamaica. The United States is still Jamaica's main source market for international visitors. This fiscal year, the Tourism Ministry will be taking steps to strengthen this foothold in the North American market and get even more arrivals out of the U.S.
The good news, Mr. Speaker, is that Southwest Airlines, the largest domestic U.S. carrier with connections to most cities in America, will be operating flights into Sanford International Airport on July 1st, replacing its subsidiary, AirTran. This will bring exciting new opportunities for penetrating the U.S. market even further.
The country will also be deepening its hold in the Scandinavian market. Come November, 2 new gateways, Helsinki and Copenhagen, will be added. These gateways will complement the current direct flights to Montego Bay out of Stockholm, Sweden, which began in the winter of 2013.
This year will be a very good year for cruise arrivals.
Jamaica is to welcome the largest ship of Disney cruises, the Fantasy, as well as the MSC's Divina. And by year-end, the Louis Crystal, Ada Bella and Thompson Dream cruise ships will be home porting in Montego Bay, St. James. Thompson Dream will also call on the port of Falmouth on the final night of each cruise.
Visitors will need to fly into the airport at Montego Bay, and this will generate more airlift. In the case of the Thompson Dream, TUI and Thompson are going to be adding an additional 4 flights out of the UK to service this ship alone.
The increase in cruise passenger arrivals is projected to jump to a record 1.4 million passengers this calendar year. The first 4 months of the year have already shown an increase of 3.6%, representing an impressive recovery from a decline of 4.2% in 2013. The much talked about jet ski operation was reintroduced on Monday, June 2, but only for the resort town of Ocho Rios.
If the Ocho Rios Bay commercial PWC operations are successful, they will provide a template for guiding commercial operations in other resort areas.
In the wake of 3 incidents, operations were suspended and a ban placed on the importation of personal watercraft, including jet skis, earlier this year. The Tourism Ministry is now working on a water sports policy for which it expects to table a green paper in Parliament soon. The policy will address and provide a framework for the management of all water sports in Jamaica. To further improve Jamaica's tourism product offerings, a $1 billion plan is in the works to upgrade the resort towns of Negril and Falmouth. The main road in Negril will be improved. For Falmouth, the Tourism Enhancement Fund, Urban Development Corporation and Port Authority of Jamaica have signed a memorandum of understanding to restore the Hamden Wharf and develop a streetscape improvement project.
This investment will produce a town residents can be proud of, one that presents an improved experience for their visitors, providing opportunities for enjoyment by both groups.
Even as it upgrades resort towns, the ministry is also improving public beaches. The TEF, UDC and the National Environment and Planning Agency will undertake a program where at least 1 beach in every parish will be transformed to make quality recreational spaces available to the public. The beaches will operate at international standards, offering a host of amenities. The concept of timeshare is another niche service being broadened to add variety to Jamaica's tourism product.
Timeshare has been shown to have many positive economic impacts in areas where it has been developed. Owners of time in a residential unit tend to vacation for a week or more at a time in groups of 2 or more.
On Tuesday, May 27, the Tourism Minister tabled in Parliament the Timeshare Vacations Bill for Jamaica. The ministry is also placing significant importance on broadening and deepening the linkages between tourism and other sectors. The recently established Tourism Linkages Hub will be ramping up its activities during the fiscal year. Buyer-seller meetings, expositions and other events are among the strategies to stimulate the distribution of manufactured goods and agricultural produce to the tourism sector.
A detailed study is being commissioned to determine the potential demand for local goods and services within the tourism sector. Funding for this 6-month project has been received from the Jamaica Social Investment Fund. The total cost of the project will be $8.7 million.
The Ministry of Tourism and Entertainment is transforming the country into a year-round tourism destination. Through a raft of activities, the ministry is ensuring that the sector is filled with opportunities for international and local visitors to have an enjoyable stay wherever they vacation on this island, an island blessed with a beautiful landscape and a vibrant culture.